In last class, I have discussed the viscosity and types of fluid and problem on viscosity. Now, in this lecture, I will discuss the no slip conditions. What is no slip condition? It has been established through experimental observation that the relative velocity between the solid surface and the adjacent fluid particles is zero whenever a viscous fluid flow over a solid surface. This is known as no slip condition. This behavior of no slip at the solid surface is not same as the wetting of surface by the fluids. For example, mercury flowing in a stationary glass tube will not wet the surface but will have zero velocity at the wall of the tube. You can also understand by this figure. If you see the velocity of the upper layer is more, then adjacent layer have less from the upper layer, and then subsequent lower layer have less velocity. If this way you comes at the solid surface, okay, then the relative velocity of the fluid from the wall surface is known as no slip condition. That means relative velocity of the fluid particles or fluid is zero when it comes to the solid surface, denoted as green colored dot line. What is compressibility and bulk modulus? Compressibility is the reciprocal of the bulk modulus of elasticity, K, which is defined as the ratio of compressive stress to volumetric strain. Just see, we consider a cylinder fitted with the piston as shown in the figure. Let V is equal to volume of the gas enclosed in a cylinder, and P is the pressure of gas where the volume is V. Let us consider the pressure is increased to P plus dP when the volume of the gas decreases from V to V minus dV. Just see, this is the piston, and when the pressure is increased, then piston goes to this dotted line. Okay. Now, then the increase in pressure is dP and decrease in volume is dV. Then you can write down the volumetric strain is equal to minus dV by V, and the negative sign indicates that the volume decreases with increase in the pressure. So we can write down the bulk modulus K is equal to increase in pressure by volumetric strain, and increase in pressure is equal to dP. And what is the volumetric strain? Volumetric strain is the minus dV by V. Now you can write down the minus dP by dV into V, and compressibility is given by 1 by K, that is reciprocal of the bulk modulus of elasticity, which is noted by the K. What is surface tension? Before the surface tension, we have to understand the two terms known as cohesion and adhesion. First, what is cohesion? The force of attraction between the molecules of liquid by virtue of which they are bounded to each other to remain as a assembled of particle is known as force of cohesion. That means the force by which the liquid molecules assembled as a mass is known as cohesion. This property enables the liquid to resist the tensile stress. And what is the adhesion? The force of attraction between unlike molecules, that is between the molecules of different liquids or between the molecules of liquid and those of a solid body. When they are in contact with each other is known as the force of adhesion. This force enables two different liquids to adhere to each other, or a liquid and a solid surface. If just see the intermolecular cohesive force filled in a bulk of a liquid with a free surface. If you consider the A and B, they experience equal forces of cohesion in all directions. And if you consider the element C, then C experiences a net of forces interior of the liquid, and the D net force is maximum for D since it is at surface. What is surface tension? Surface tension is defined as the tensile force acting on the surface of a liquid in contact with gases or on the surface between the two immeasurable liquids such that the contact surface behaves like a membrane under tension. Just see this diagram, the membrane molecules inside the liquid, all the forces are equal in all directions. But in case of this surface, the interior part has more surface due to the free surface. The surface tension is created due to the unbalanced cohesive forces acting on the liquid molecules at the fluid surface. And molecules in the interior of the fluid mass are surrounded by the molecules that are attract to each other equally. However, the molecules along the surface are subjected to a net forces. A tensile force may be considered to be acting in a plane of the surface along any line of surface. The intensity of the molecular attraction per unit length along any line is known as the surface. Line in a surface is called the surface tension, and the surface tension is denoted by the letter sigma, and the SI unit of the surface tension is Newton per meter. In next class, I will discuss the surface tension produces in the water droplet and the air bubble. Thank you.